Hey, what's up? I'm Mike, Pro Staff, Performance Parts Streetcars. This is episode 3. I don't really know what we're doing, but hey, it's gonna go fast.
So as Chad and I were saying before, we're looking at the front end and we kind of decided that we are probably going to go with the tube front. So later on I ended up ordering a tube front off of a guy on a Windsor-based Facebook page, and a guy named Cody. We'll stick his link in the bio for the kit that we ended up snagging. It came in today, and I ended up going with the orders. Two choices, unnotched and a notched kit, and I ended up going with the pre-notched kit, and it ended up turning out pretty good. I looked at quite a few different tube fronts, and this one is the one that I kind of like the most. I love the way how it hugged the top of the fenders. A lot of the other kits dip down or stay in, and they've got real long tabs on them, or they hug closer to the shock towers. The other kits that I looked at seem to get pretty wild on some of the designs and kind of hug different areas of the engine bay and stuff like that, and I liked how this one seemed to be pretty spaced out, so it seems like you'd be able to, if you decided to go with intercooler piping or something like that, you'd be able to possibly not run into your tube front as much. The kit came with quite a bit of hardware. It was fairly inexpensive. Radiator mounts, some of the stuff, because some of the pieces are telescoping and stuff, so you can actually fit it a little bit better than some of the other kits, I feel. This kit came with all the tabs for the fenders, and came with the backer plates pre-welded on them, and they seem like or I should say Cody's, he did a pretty good job on them. I don't know much about the kits per se, just from what I saw on Facebook, and some of the stuff kind of sold me because the pictures of the other people's cars and stuff seemed like they kind of nailed it, so I figured if they did, I probably got a better chance.
So we are starting to cut off the front end here. What we're doing is just running some masking tape along the apron there, and we actually want it back further, but we're starting up here just to give us some room to cut. You know, it's easier to keep trimming a little bit at a time. You know, it's harder to add metal than take it away. So we have it cut off now. We have the tube front kit mocked on it. We just with clamps and tape and stuff, and we're gonna double check the measurements, make sure it's level and straight, and if everything looks to be good, we're gonna start welding it up. So the front end's all welded up to the towers there. We didn't finish the front of it yet, just because we're not really sure where we're going to want the radiator support and braces and stuff like that. So once we get the engine in the car, we can get everything measured out and stuff where we want everything mounted, radiator, and this kit comes with some like turnbuckle style braces for it. So this is where we're at with the car. We got the front end painted. Tube front end is mostly done. Like I said, just the radiator brackets and the that turnbuckle for the front crossbar needs to be installed, but that'll all get done once the motor's dropped in and we're mocking up the radiator where we want that at. We still haven't decided exactly what we're going with for a motor. We have a few ideas that we're tossing around, but we're gonna keep that a secret. We're gonna have some fun with that, so we're not gonna give you guys that info right away. But that's a nice kit, that front end kit. A few people were messaging me about it and stuff, and like I said, we'll post the link to the guy, his page or whatever. And it's a real nice kit. Like I said, it's very affordable and very simple to do. I feel like if you have basic welding skills and measuring skills, you can do it. The front end, the old front end, it came off really easy. So all we did, like I said, you've seen the video, we taped it off and just hacked it off. Very simple. And then this kit from Cody, if you can see here, Josh was saying earlier, these plates actually come welded to it, so you don't have to worry about the guessing game. And Cody actually took it a step further and cut them exactly the shape of the structure. So there was no trimming, nothing. That fit perfectly. Nice clean edges and everything on it. The welding that came on them, you should have seen them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. So very, very happy. You can see the lower one here. Again, it was pre-cut by Cody, and it fit perfectly, lined up with everything. So it's hard to beat, that kit. I know Josh was very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. And that's where the car's at right now. The next step will be to weld the tabs on the kit here to bolt the fenders on. Then we'll start installing the K-member and front suspension and get everything mocked up and ready for the new motor and trans setup. I know there's still a lot to do with the interior. We're looking at different seats, stuff like that. Gonna do more cleaning and more weight saving as we go along, and we'll make sure that we'll bring you guys along with us. So thanks for watching episode 3. I appreciate it. Josh appreciates it. We're gonna start working on episode 4 here pretty soon. We got a lot more work to do, so we can't wait to get back out there and work on this thing. So for myself, Josh, and pro staff Mike, thanks for tuning in and watching, and make sure you like and subscribe and click notifications on to all of our videos so that way you don't miss one. Also, episode 1 and 2 on YouTube, make sure you like and share those videos also. Take it easy, guys.